Over the weekend, a Little League field on Houston's southeast side was vandalized twice in 24 hours, leaving that community understandably upset.
Yeah, Fox 26's Leslie Delasport is live at OFA Little League field. And Leslie, what exactly happened here?
Yeah, Caroline, I'm going to get to that, but I first want to tell you that I spoke with people in this community, and I can tell you families, community members, and people that are this team tell me that they are upset because thieves broke into this gate here and into another gate inside the field and stole materials to keep the lights on.
They came back twice Friday morning. The first time they came, I arrived at the park on Friday about 9 in the evening, and then I noticed I went into the concession stand because I went to check the concession stand. So I went in there and I flicked on the lights, and the lights didn't come on, so I went to check the breaker. So when I went to check the breaker wasn't working either. So I was like, well, let's go to the big lights. So we came to the lights over here, and I noticed that the lock was broken. As soon as the lock was broken, the gate was open a little bit for me to be able to see. I come back Saturday morning at 9 o'clock. As soon as I enter the park, there was another piece of the bar that was broken. Both of these poles, the center poles were down. The wiring was scattered onto the park, and then I come back in here to check, and the second part of the shelving of the wire was gone. So I think they took every single bit of wiring is gone. So whether it's copper or aluminum, it's all gone. There's nothing in here. So wiring from this pole and this pole were all the way, the wires that are on the floor, they were all around here. Honestly, I'm heartbroken that it happened here, just because I feel like they're taking from the kids. They're not taking, from anybody else. They're taking from these kids that actually enjoy coming here. I serve children from the ages 3 to 16. We start with T-ball all the way to junior, senior kids. And we play baseball, we play softball. They have practices during the week. They have 2 to 3 games every week. And it keeps them out of trouble. I mean, due to parents working, our coaches, they work during the day as well. So everybody basically had a schedule from 5:30 till 9 o'clock. They powered everything, my concession stand, everything. I mean, I have no access to do anything, but I refuse to go out with them not being able to enjoy something last before the season ends.
Now, Amy did tell me she does plan to have all the games this weekend, but they will end before the sun goes down because, as she mentioned, they don't have any lights here at this field. Back to you.
Well, Leslie, who exactly owns the field, and what are they doing to get that power back on?
Yeah, it's really a collaborative effort. I was out here today talking with multiple groups who are working to get the power back on. I want to step out and show you. So take a look at that sign there. So TPC Group owns the land, and the Little League Group actually leases from them. We reached out to them, and they sent us a statement. Take a look at your screen. It reads in part, TPC Group has a long-standing partnership with OFA Little League. Since 1956, the OFA fields have provided a place for hundreds of children each year to play baseball, build friendships, and engage with their community. It is very disheartening to learn of the theft and damage at the park this weekend. We are working with OFA Little League to help repair the fields so the league can finish out their fall season while we assess the damage and determine a path forward for supporting further repairs. But as I mentioned, we also heard from another group. We reached out to Centerpoint, and they told us just before this 5 o'clock show, in part, that they did disconnect service so repairs can be made safely by the customer's electrician. And once repairs are complete, power will be restored. Now, of course, we also reached out to HPD about the incident, and they tell us that this is an ongoing investigation, and this will go to the metal thefts and major offenders unit. But they are asking people who live in this area to check your cameras to be sure if there's any surveillance or evidence on them. You please call them immediately. Reporting in Southeast Houston, Leslie Delasport, Fox 26 News.